Everybody, it is 27 minutes after 7 o'clock. Now, the ANC's annual January 8 celebrations take place in Durban tomorrow. On its 107th anniversary, ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa will celebrate the event at the Uhlange Institute in Inanda, which is a school founded by one of the organization's founding fathers, Langalbalele Dube. But then President Cyril Ramaphosa is on a mass mobilization drive, meeting and greeting some of the Durbanites. But for now, let's now cross back to my colleague Mzwandi Lembeche. He is in the vicinity of the president. Mzwai, it's a very good morning to you again. It's over to you.
Absolutely, Simpiwe. As you said earlier, he is mingling with the hawkers right now. He was speaking to the passengers and the taxi drivers and a number of people really that have been expressing a huge interest in seeing the president. And naturally, when at your workplace you get visited by the head of state, you get very excited. So it was very interesting to see the kind of reception that people were affording him as he continues, really. There's laughter, there's selfies, Simpiwe. So you can see the drumming up of support towards Saturday is really in full force. And I can just remind our viewers that from here, he will go to the Methodist Church in the CBD of Durban. And then later on, he will go to Uhlange. And Uhlange is quite an important place, as you did cross to my other colleagues there. Simpiwe, this province is quite important in many ways. It contributes the largest number of voters of the ANC, and I think the ANC would want to make sure that it keeps that voter base as they head to the elections perhaps in May and win election decisively. I think that's what he will want to do. You can see he's greeting the people right here.
Siyaphila, siyaphila, siyabonga, siyaphila, siyabonga, ngiyajabula ukunibona, ngiyabonga impela. Kunjani mfowethu? Ngiyaphila kunjani? Siyabonga. Yebo baba. Yebo. Ngiyabonga. Siyabonga baba. Sibonga mina. Ngiyabonga. Usale kahle. Ngiyakhohlwa umzeralini. Siyeza. Oh. Angisawule nami. Baba kanjani baba? Ngiyaphila kunjani? Siyaphila baba. Ngiyabonga. Siyabonga kakhulu. Ungakhohlwa umzeralini phela. Siyeza baba, siyeza baba. Ngiyabonga. Yebo.
They're drumming up support, saying people must not forget to come to the rally. That is the 12th at Moses Mabhida. You see for yourself there, Simpiwe. It's in full drive, the drumming up of support here. And I think he's preparing to conclude this trip at the taxi rank before he can head back to the CBD, where a number of activities are prepared today to celebrate the ANC's birthday of 107. It's not only this event, Simpiwe, that is taking place. There are a number of other events across the province. So the top six has deployed, or rather has fanned out across the province to make sure that they interact with the people of this province, so that come the 12th, everyone goes to the stadium. But I think the most important thing they are trying to do is to mobilize the support ahead of the crucial elections that are coming. Remember, these may be perhaps the most contested elections in the history of our country. given the many political players that we are seeing entering the space. Others have entered, others are intending to enter. So you can see it's going to be a seriously contested terrain. So the president and the governing party would not want to let that slip. So that is why they are pulling out all stops to garner this kind of support. As the people show excitement, many do remind him that the issue of unemployment is real and he needs to tackle it. The ANC.
All right, so we're going to have to take a pause for now. We'll certainly get in touch with you a little later on because we have to take the headlines now. It is 7:30 and we need to recap the top stories making news headlines this hour.